This dog was frantically digging in the dirt, even though its paws were bleeding raw, but it still wouldn't stop. It even called its puppies over to help dig. Its owner was buried somewhere beneath the rubble. Hours later, they finally clawed open a hole. The dog desperately tried to squeeze through, but the opening was too small to fit. Just then, two rescue workers arrived. The dog quickly ran up to the rescuers and grabbed onto their clothes tightly. The rescuers thought it was just playing around, so they pushed it aside, but the dog kept pestering them. That's when the rescuers finally realized something was wrong. They followed the dog and found its owner. With the rescuers' help, the grandfather and girl were quickly pulled out. A rescue helicopter arrived on scene, but the air currents were extremely unstable. The helicopter couldn't land. The rescuers had to use ropes to hoist them up to the aircraft. The girl begged the rescue workers to take the dog and her puppies too, but the grandfather was badly injured. Every second counted. His life was in danger. The rescuers had no choice but to save the people first. The girl cried as she looked at the dog. The dog also pleaded with the girl not to abandon them, but there was nothing the girl could do. Finally, the girl was lifted onto the helicopter. The helicopter immediately headed for the hospital. The dog saw what was happening and chased frantically behind. Even with injured paws, it didn't stop running, but the helicopter flew faster and faster. No matter how hard the dog tried, it couldn't catch up. It believed its owner would come back for it, so it never left the ruins. But food in the rubble was scarce. It gave what little dog food remained to its puppies, while going hungry itself. Even so, it still wouldn't leave the ruins. Every day it waited hopefully for its owner to return. But when the owner finally came back to this place, the dog was nowhere to be found. No matter how much the girl called out, the dog still didn't appear. The girl broke down crying. Overwhelming guilt washed over her. Just then, a bark echoed from the distance. It was one of the dog's puppies running over. The girl immediately rushed toward it. She saw that all three of the dog's puppies were still alive, but the mother dog was still missing. Just as the girl fell into complete despair, a dirty, scraggly dog in the distance limped slowly toward her. The girl instantly ran over and scooped the dog into her arms. After months of hardship, it had finally waited for its owner to return. The girl burst into tears. The dog's eyes also filled with tears.